Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more DCRL action. We have had a lot of fun getting through weeks 1 and week 2, and now we are on to week 3. We're going to be having a lovely time on this Thursday night. I'm going to be your host, Kachow. I've been away a little while. I know, a lot of school, still sick, still having fun with that. But with me, going to be hosting both of our games tonight is going to be Silk, joining me on the desk here.
Hello, hello. It is Silk, your man, the myth. Yeah, we got some interesting games here today, K-Tool. Who do we got playing today?
Oh, we got some actual bangers. I will switch screens for you guys as we're going to be doing some Div B action here tonight. So, looking at these lovely standings, which these stats are, thankfully given to us by the one and only Dunk. So he's been doing a lot of work on the back end, which is always appreciated because I don't want to do it. I'm being honest, and he is amazing with spreadsheets and stats and all that stuff. So absolute shout out to Dunk. But our first game tonight is going to be SharkBait Gaming taking on Kachow, and I will I'll let you kind of toss out some of the stats for these two teams here, starting off tonight.
Yeah. So let's start off with SharkBait Gaming here. So SharkBait, consisting of SD, School Minds, Perchance, Nemo, and Zajac. Nemo is actually leading in goals here with 1.33 per game. He's also leading in shots per game at 4.0, which is kind of crazy because that just kind of shows that he's there to just finish up everything that probably Perchance and Zajac are kind of putting up for him. And there's a lot of shots coming from both teams, actually, but focusing on SharkBait here. Lots of shots, lots of demos. So it's just going to be like hyper offense for SharkBait.
Yeah, I'm looking at it's going to be the all offense for SharkBait. Definitely one of the strongest, if not the strongest team as far as stats goes. Obviously, Kachow definitely big in the assists. We'll go over and actually pull up the stats specifically for SharkBait and kind of highlight. First of all, if you guys aren't aware, league leading is anything in the red. So out of the entire Div B, SharkBait Nemo leading in goals per game and shots per game. So definitely a threat. And what's funny is Nemo's not even like the captain. Nemo's not the quote unquote best player on the team. That's Perchance. So the fact that you don't have your top player as your leading scorer is huge for this team.
Oh no, that's kind of nuts. It really shows that those obviously not team captains. I don't want to say lower players because they definitely step up, but they are able to step up and just be able to produce offense, which is very, very impressive for any team. So,
I'll toss up the stats then for Kachow, which you'll see they are only 1-0 right now. They've only played one game. Their other game did have to get canceled as one of the players they were supposed to face did get food poisoning. So it's a pretty good excuse. I think they are waiting, to try to figure that game out. So with only one game, they do get a dub. So they are technically both these teams undefeated right now. Take it with the grain of salt because there was a couple games not played, but they're not leading the league in anything. But I will say their quote unquote lowest player, Ogun, is leading the team in scoring. So maybe we're looking for the captains, to step up. I know Trey in chat's been hyping up Easy Money, saying best in Div B. He's gonna take the Div on his own, but stats wise, isn't leading a lot. But it is a team game.
Just because
so
Ogun and Hemingway, they're just
step up so
that
much.
good at teammates.
I can see it. I'm ready.
They let them shine. That's honestly very, very just kind of breezed over is teammates' ability to like enable, mechanical players.
Yeah.
Like that is, if you don't have someone that can just dime you for passes, clean up when maybe your teammates overcommit, like you're not going to have a good team. You're not going to have that star player.
It'll be a little tough. I'll bring back up the Div B standings, and so SharkBait, obviously goals and shots, they are number 1. Kachow does have assists right now, but again, they're sitting at 1-0. There is 5 minutes left on predictions. We're kind of waiting for players to kind of filter in from the lobby. But yeah, predictions, it's been pretty back and forth. There's a lot of buys and bucks that are put towards Kachow. But 9-6 so far in the voting. So obviously, what's coming next is the predictions. Is who do you think is going to be taking it? And I'm gonna go one step further in specific series score. I'm gonna make you come up with something.
Oh my goodness. I gotta go with my boys. I gotta go with Kachow. Hemingway, old teammate of mine, way back in the day.
Same. Yep.
Throg, if you remember that Hemingway, if you're watching the VOD back.
Oh my god,
that was a season for sure. But nonetheless, I really have faith in Hemingway. I've seen him on months before this DCRL even started. Like, I didn't even know he was playing the game. I thought he dropped that for good, just moving on with his life, you know. But no, he's been grinding this for months. Like, he's been getting back up. So I have faith in Hemingway and the boys, Hemingway and crew. So,
all right. Just gonna make sure everyone is ready. Looks like we got everyone in the party. So, on the opposite hand though, I think SharkBait's gonna take it. Coop or Perchance, definitely up there as he was on the varsity team for SCSMT for quite a while. Yeah, so he's definitely knows what it's like to play at the highest level. And then backing him up, Nemo, no slouch at all. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Again, Nemo stats-wise is nuts. Now, Nemo did just have to leave a restaurant early because he forgot they were playing tonight. So he got his food to go. I literally saw him eating it in cam, scarfing it down. So we'll see if he's got enough fuel to get into this one. But it looks like everyone is ready. So we will be getting into this one. Chat, though, I'm interested in any series scores. You can toss them in chat as we get into this game here. But yeah, I think 3-1 SharkBait is gonna be taking this one here.
I gotta go with Game 5, K-Tool. Always predicted Game 5.
Always a Game 5. I respect it. I mean, I'm always down for a Game 5. Don't get me wrong. But all right, we are gonna swap over and get into this game for you guys here. Hopefully things will go nice and easy. SharkBait, that's whatever. SharkBait, Shark Game is. We are gonna get into this game. We've got all the players ready. Hopefully stuff's gonna be nice and easy for us. I am very, very excited here.
Yeah, I mean, this game, I can already tell. I mean, based off the stats, it's just going to be a hyper offense game, high scoring.
Well, like
the stats even say, you know, like all these teams like kind of have just really high shots and really high, mostly high shots. I mean, goals are different, but I mean, they definitely are putting on a lot of shots, even, you know, all across the board. So like, there's not like just one definite, you know, this guy plays defense while these guys go crazy. Like, everybody's just peppering the net, and that's kind of how both teams are here, like, gonna play. So I am really excited for a bunch of action-packed Rocket League here as another goal goes in, tying up the game with only 30 seconds into the game.
Yeah, we got Zajac tossing it out, Perchance finishing that with a bounce shot's honestly some of the most difficult things to read given the circumstance. Like that, obviously you're not expecting something off the ground. You're normally just ready for a quick shot right at you. So bounce shots tend to be OP. And yeah, under 30 seconds, we got both teams getting early, which is really good. I will say this is the first time that SharkBait has actually been on stream, as we might see another one from the back of the net, but Zajac with a good goal line clear. He's got plenty of boost to work with here. I'm expecting high scoring series though.
100%. I mean, I just saw Perchance go for like a flip reset off the sidewall. Those are not easy. But you know what is easy is an open net. As Perchance gets a really nice dunk for Zajac to just clean it up for him.
Yeah, not really sure what was going on there, but kind of go back to the pre-flips. Perchance literally will play an entire game of just pre-flips, and he'll literally only go for them. So yeah, he loves doing that. But obviously an open net's an open net, so it makes life nice and easy as submissions are closing here. And yeah, looks like Kachow definitely going to be taking it as far as submissions go, and Ogun trying to back that up with his gameplay. Nice little redirect here, but yeah, Zajac not the best of touch, and Ogun kind of gets a nice open net there. And again, back and forth. We've got 4 goals in just over a minute here. I'm expecting this to continue the entire game.
Give me a second. I need to turn off my... I need to mute myself.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Ogun gonna be tossing this one to the corner. And actually getting a bump, and Perchance gonna be banging this one downfield. We do see some demos coming into play here. Easy money, 0 boost. Gonna be throwing this one right back. Nemo leaving that one for Perchance, but actually they both go for it. A little bit awkward comms. You expected both of them to kind of figure that one out. It wasn't that difficult of a ball to deal with, but pre-flips. Again, we got a triple commit coming out here. Nemo maybe finding the back of the goal, but it's going to be just a little bit too high. Perchance really risky as third man. Zajac now last man back. Can anything happen? Ogun with the miss. This is still awkward, but Zajac does recover. And honestly, that probably should have been a goal converted for Kachow.
Oh, what a fake. Please. I mean...
I didn't expect this to actually work.
And gets over to... I know, I didn't expect it either, but I mean, it was pretty nonetheless, so I will respect it.
Oh, you absolutely respect it. Don't get me wrong. This has been very, very clean. I'll pull the cams for you guys as we see Perchance is playing in his game room at SDSMT, so definitely excited to in the future see you guys playing some DCRL games at the own NDSU Game Center, which obviously you guys know there are going to be lots of updates in the future, so excited for that to come. But right now, again, we're less than halfway and we see 5 goals. It's just crazy how they're just like, now we don't need defense, just all offense. And you can definitely see why Nemo has so many stats in the offensive department here.
Oh, 100%. It looks like there's not a lot of control happening here. It's mostly just kind of ripping it towards the net, like from any angle on the field, and hope it goes in. And it seems to work.
It does seem to work. Easy money not getting that one. Sorry for the screen for you guys. Too many applications going on, but this is kind of just back and forth. NDSU is North Dakota State University. Wow, so yeah, we basically have put this on for every single college in North and South Dakota. Any single collegiate student can compete in this, all ranks and everything. We've got 3 divisions, so just a fun time for everyone to play, as well as we have a LAN at the end of the season. So this is our very first inaugural season. So so far so good, as we are week 3, getting close to halfway through league play, which is honestly kind of just crazy to think, as we are now over halfway through this game, and Ogun keeping up the offensive pressure. That is the second time he has redirected it from easy money, and just unfortunate miss from Perchance, and just what a good shot from Ogun, back and forth. Again, who needs defense when you just score more goals?
Goosebumps, man. Goosebumps. I love those passing plays. Like, they've scored, I think 2, maybe 3 of those goals from Kachow have been just immaculate passing plays. Not like accidental passing plays. Like, these are 100% calculated. Like, the offense from Kachow is really scary, as Zajac just solos it around the entire Kachow squad.
Hey, you know what? If it works, right? I mean, these solo plays, honestly, are really impressive. Perchance, that was not a good pop. Honestly, right there, if that was Octane, he would have gotten the pop he wanted, but Dominus, he needed to line it up just a little bit differently. I know he does like to switch cars a lot, so definitely expect him to do that throughout the series, as he's rocking that Splice decals. Nemo now coming in. We haven't really talked about him much, which is surprising, as he is the league leading right now, as we're going to see Zajac really stepping up.
Yeah, Zajac, he's been the it factor in this game. He's really popping off here. I mean, with that solo 1v3 earlier in the series, like he's really feeling himself today.
Impressive indeed. Are we going to see 10 goals scored total throughout this game, you think? Because honestly, it's every 30 seconds, and it's always back and forth. So right now, I'm going to expect in the next 30 seconds that Ogun's going to score, and then with like 10 seconds left, Perchance is going to score. That's just how it goes back and forth this entire series. No one wants to try to save any ball here. You watch it. Easy money's going to pass, and Ogun's going to score. No, what are you doing? Oh, is the chance?
He's still going to score. I still have faith. I still have faith.
Okay, that was so perfectly set up, and he actually threw. I'm mad that he's going against the script, but it's fine. Still plenty of time here.
They're just playing for overtime.
40 seconds left. Ogun now tossing it upfield. Under 30. I mean, I want to see OT, but if we do see OT, I don't know how long it'll last, because again, it's all offense for these two teams.
Okay, you know how these OTs work is these are probably the longest OTs in like all of Rocket League. Is
all the fakes?
You score like 1 million goals in regulation, and then OT just lasts forever, right?
That do be how it works sometimes, as we are 12 seconds left. Are we going to see any last-second heroics? This is off the backboard. It's very awkward. Is Ogun there for the game winner? No, he's not. Now Hemingway called into action here. 2 seconds left. Can he hit it? It's off the backboard. Is anyone there to follow it up? Easy money misses, and OT game 1 starting.
OT game 1. You know, I love me some overtimes, K-Tool. I love me some demos, but it's still a little too slow for my liking. But Nemo picks up the pace here, slows it back down just a wee bit. Ogan with a shot towards net and perchance gets a little touch to himself. Clear out to Easy Money, who's going to take a little bit of control. Try to hit it around one, but Zajac says no. And Hemingway denying it.
I'm looking for Nemo to step up big. Again, we haven't really said his name much here, as he's sitting at the bottom of the leaderboard, not a single goal, as Zajac is now the one coming in here. But as perchance, wait, that actually goes in? What happened here? Nemo with the miss. Perchance, did he get a second touch here? We couldn't see with the demo, but apparently beating out Ogan, and that's game 1 going to SharkBait.
Impressive showing. Impressive showing by both teams, actually. Like, I was honestly... God, I can't... it's hard to pick a side now. Kachow, I gotta go with my favorite, Hemingway. He's my boy. But SharkBait, they've individually have been like...
Silk, your in-game
really
mic
impressive.
is on, apparently.
My in-game mic?
Apparently. I'm just listening to what these guys say, but either way, I have SharkBait, so I'm loving what I'm seeing. Zajac stepping up huge, the fact that he's getting a hat trick right away. So now I'm looking for Nemo to step up again. The league leading scorer, completely shut out here in game 1. So I don't really know what I can expect to change. First of all, I want to see more defense, because giving up 5 goals a game, you're not gonna win if that's the case here.
No, you won't. I'm trying to fix my mic issue. I don't know what's going on.
That's all right. You'll figure it out. But either way, we're going to be getting into this one as Hemingway up early, getting a miss. Nemo now looking to get going as he is rocking. He's got the goldfish on top of his car. You love to see that. I love to see players that, you know, make their car kind of based around their name. As we're going to see almost starting off the scoring early is Hemingway. Now Zajac called into action here. So far, you know, series MVP. Obviously, we're on game 1, so a long time ago. Perchance up early, arguably the highest rated in here, because you can tell, because you know he air rolls a lot, and that's all that matters. See, Easy Money didn't air roll as much, therefore, you know, Perchance is better, because that is in fact how that works.
Oh yeah, I mean, more spins equals more goals. That's just kind of how the mechanics work. So, I would really love to see some more spins coming out from both ends. Ideally. Hemingway. Spin more.
Hemingway up for that one, but not quite finding the angles. Owen's out plenty of time. I'd love to see him catch this. What he does, it pops a little bit high, going for an air dribble, but not a lot of boost to follow up on that one. Easy Money, plenty of times. We're seeing Demo coming out, and now Perchance is up for this one. Actually dropping it down, and Nemo, can he get the scoring going early? Perchance, I would love for him to leave that, but potential scoring opportunity. Easy Money now off the backboard. Zajac, tough option for him, but he's got plenty of boost to work with. Zajac has been so good and reliable on rotations, always getting a touch no matter where he is on the field.
Yeah, it's just kind of, you know, boom ball here a little bit.
Boom ball here, boom ball there.
Yeah, you can kind of tell Blue is kind of struggling to pick up a little bit of the boost, but they do break it out here. Let's see if Zajac's able to control it. He is. Get a little touch around one. Perchance is there to follow.
Oh, it's Ogan's going to drop it to Perchance. He's going to go for a pass infield. I love that opportunity, but Zajac now getting bullied on the goal line. I thought Ogan was in fact going to get that demo here. Hemingway dropping it down. Again, I want to see those shots harder. You definitely see Kachow struggling. They're getting good opportunities as we're seeing another good opportunity from Nemo. Is anyone there to follow up? But you're seeing Kachow. Good opportunities, but they're just not getting as powerful of a clear or shot as they really should be.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like both teams have kind of cleaned up their defense. The shots are coming in. Like, that hasn't changed. But the defense, the saves, Kachow has really stepped up in that department. They're just kind of...
Oh, no way!
I think they're just trying to let them overcommit and counterattack. And I think that might be the play. Because they have not struggled to find each other. From what
I love
I've
that
been
we
seeing.
go from a 9-goal game to zeros across the board after halfway. You're right. They haven't... Oh, Zajac, can he hit the double tap? He had the boost, but he just overshot it just a tiny bit. That was such a good opportunity. Again, zeros across the board. You want to see someone get the goal, get a goal, and just try to get some momentum here. For Chance now up for this one. You see him jump up for a lot of aerials. He's spin to win is in fact the mentality. You gotta love to see that. But again, zeros across the board. Nemo, I think his mentality honestly is just a little rough. You know, after the restaurant, he got rushed a little bit. Didn't have time to let his food digest. So as we're gonna see For Chance called into a tough spot here. Zeros on the board. Easy money now. A good pass to Heavyweight, but again, Heavyweight, he gets them back with the bounce shot up and over the defender, and we finally see Kachow break the deadlock.
Yeah, that deadlock has been broken. We haven't really seen a lot of offensive pressure coming from Kachow, but this being their first showing, I feel like they might be coming up on top on this one.
Easy money now, trying to double up the lead. Again, looking for Nemo to get his first goal. Zajac should have a good opportunity to get this mid. He does get it up over one. It's a completely open net, but per chance, too far back. You really should have slotted that one, but minute 30 left on the clock. One goal might be all it takes. And of course, that's just kind of what happens, right? You score almost 10 goals per game, and now you go to a 1-0 is all it takes to win. It's just kind of how Rocket League gods work sometimes.
Yeah, and a lot of times with these offensive teams, they figure each other out pretty fast. So once that happens, then it's just a deadlock and a stalemate. And it's really hard to score for both teams.
Oh my
As per chance
God.
puts in a freaking beauty. Oh my goodness. What was that?
That was insane. Read off the ceiling, off the back ball. One of the sexiest doomsies I have ever seen.
Okay, wow.
That was insane. Holy clip worthy. We'll be seeing that at the end of the week.
We'll be seeing that at the end of the season. What are you talking about? That was insane.
What a statement goal. Getting a comeback here now. Looking for another one. Potentially out the backboard is ending when they're up early. Easy Money actually with the miss. Unexpected mistake coming out from Easy Money, and Nemo finally getting his first goal of the series and one of the easiest ones he's going to score.
I mean, it's in his name. Easy Money.
Easy Money getting an easy whiff there. And that was like a 10-second 2-goal swing. The momentum, if SharkBait win this game, I mean, I don't know what you do if you're Kachow. You completely have thrown this game, but obviously still plenty of time left, but the win has got to be all out of their sails after that swing.
Yeah, I mean, at that moment, you just got to kind of just go next, you know. I mean, not go next game, but like just kind of go next kickoff and just regain from there.
As you see now, 30 seconds left. Nemo now on the attack here. He's probably got another touch here. Does get it a little tricky for Easy Money, but a chance up early in this one. He's got such good quick reads and the side double. This might actually be going in. That would have been a nutty double to end this game, but 15 seconds left. Desperation time now for Kachow. Per chance again called into action. He has been so solid. Looking for another one, but Easy Money. Stalwart defense, but now 5 seconds left. They have to get a counterattack going. Does get it past one. 4 seconds left. Desperation time. He's looking for the midfield or the infield pass, but it is going to drop. And SharkBait go on match point here.
SharkBait, SharkBait, SharkBait. Oh, boy. Oh, someone
Easy
did.
looking like he's going for a card change.
Car swap.
Fun fact, you don't have to leave the match to change cars. I know it's crazy, but you can, in fact, check this out. Options, change preset, and you can just do it right there. I know it's crazy, but you can. But either way, Easy Money has joined back, and honestly, I don't really know what you do if you're Kachow. That is such just a heartbreaker to finally, you get a lead, you're going well, and then just a 2-goal swing. Granted, it was an insane goal by per chance, but I just don't know what needs to happen for them to really get back into this series.
I mean, I really think they just kind of need to stick to their roots, get those passing plays going, because those really seem to work in game one. I mean, they didn't really get a whole lot of shots. I mean, you look at SharkBait, they got like a total of 7 shots that whole game. And there's only 2 coming out from Hemingway and Ogan. Or no. Easy Money and Ogan, I believe.
You're getting there.
So, yeah. So, I mean, they really need to work on just trying to figure out how to get shots on net there, because their defense, it's been picking up, but like they need to they need to step up their offense.
Yeah,
if they want to, get some points on the board, because that's the way to win these games, right? More goals.
Yeah, SharkBait looking to go, and I do apologize. They are in fact 2-0 and not 0-2. I will fix that right now. But potentially looking to go undefeated on the season, continue their undefeated streak, and that's a pretty good way to start out Game 3, just back to back.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a little replay of Game 1 here. I mean, if Kachow immediately answers here, then it would be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you talk about like, so last game, obviously SharkBait couldn't go. They went like 3.5 minutes without scoring, and then suddenly you score in the first like 10 seconds. It's just, that's got to feel so good. All the momentum completely in their favor. And again, if you're Kachow, you got to find something. You really need your captain, Easy Money, to step up. You got to get some passing plays going. That was such a good pass right there. Hemingway got caught too far forward, and now Easy Money forced to go back. It seems just kind of a lot of ball chasing, and I really am impressed by SharkBait's just opportunities that they're creating out of nothing. They're really doing a good job of closing space down.
100%.
And not letting goals in, but they decided to ignore that part. Zajac obviously in a very tough spot here. And then Nemo, very possible, he flips the wrong way, and Hemingway is going to go, oh, well, thank you very much, as that is in fact a whiff. And yeah, now we're going to get back into this tie game.
One with less than a minute into the game. Over 4 minutes of Rocket League to go. A lot of goals to be scored, as this is dimed up for somebody. A little bit of an overcommit on the blue side, as there's a little bit of pressure coming out from the counterattack. Ogun decides to break it out, but Zajac is there. Hemingway, little fake, Easy Money gets dunked, and Nemo is going to follow this up.
Nemo, I'm not a fan of him yet going for that one. You saw he waited so long to go, and then finally did jump, so little awkward maybe there, you know, getting panic, because that was almost an own goal, but Zajac is recovering this one. Ogun getting a good pass mid. Hemingway's got a chance, as actually he's going to jump over Zajac and toss that one in, and that is going to be the lead now for Kachow.
The lead indeed. And as I did see Hemingway get a little giddy, you know, he put his hands up in the cams. He was super happy for that goal. So I think the momentum might swing in towards Kachow here in this game.
You got Craps in chat saying Easy Money before wasn't matching cars, and now he is. So now it might just be GG for SharkBait. No chance they can come back now. 2 games up, doesn't matter. Easy Money's matching cars.
Yeah, it's the car buff. I mean, 100%. It just put the fear in him. Like, he was about to own goal there. Like,
Easy Money hits the double tap potential. Does get it mid, but Hemingway not the best takeoff. Does still get it mid, but now Zajac does toss us up very high. Coop's gonna go for this, because that's what Coops just does sometimes. Going the wrong way doesn't matter. Does not matter.
He's got that dog in him, you know.
Oh, this is a good opportunity. Can he hit the double tap opportunity? But Nemo, can he clean up? He's got to take his time on that one. It was a really good opportunity. Now we are halfway through this one, and we see Kachow with a rare lead so far.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely deserve it. They've been the ones being, you know, the shot creators and the offense creators here. So I can see them taking this game.
Oh, it's a good pass mid. If you remember in Game 1, Ogun hit a couple really good passes from his teammates, and like you said, they've kind of gone away from that. I would love for them to get back to that passing game, because it worked so well early in the series.
Yeah, and you know, with the passing game, if you can really keep possession of the ball and keep it on your team, or keep the ball close to your teammates, it can really help to shut down the solo plays that SharkBait has been trying to develop here.
Oh, perchance with an opportunity here. 16 booth to work with. Nemo is going to be tossing this one mid. A good shot, but it's directly to Ogun. I'm liking to see some passing plays out of SharkBait, but again, not able to get anything happening. We're going to see a pinch off the side. We'll actually still go mid. Hemingway up for this one early. We see a cluster, but no one really getting a good clear. Nemo now called into action. Still not a good clear. You just see panic after panic touch coming out of SharkBait.
Yeah, there's a little bit of confusion about, you know, who should go for that ball.
What a shot coming out of Perchance. Absolute bullet going upper 90 here. Look at that. Look at this meticulous shot, as we see an unfortunate miss coming out of Hemingway. And they say we take that and go next.
Yep. You know, we'll forget about that.
Wait, forget about what?
I'm not sure. Back to the game. Yeah, we got a tie game with a little over a minute left. Looking a little bit scary for Kachow, as they are on match point. So what do you think they got to really do to just kind of pull this out here? At least
I want to see passes mid. It works so well for them. They've made a lot of just kind of unfortunate mistakes on defense. A lot of their goals, I don't want to say haven't been earned from SharkBait, but it's just they toss it on net like that, and it goes in. And look what happens when you toss it on net, as we see Hemingway getting a great go-ahead goal here late in this game 3.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at either of these squads, their shot percentage isn't really anything to write home about. So I would honestly really like to just see just hard rip shots on net.
Oh, it's a demo.
And demos.
Dude, you see Nemo in the cams. He put his hand up the second he hit that. He knew that was a goal. Such a good heads-up play from Zajac, absolutely destroying the goalie. And we are back to a tie game. Dude, you know I love my demo plays, and I always love to see that, especially the player cam reactions. It just makes me smile.
Yep, and let's just hope that Kachow can keep a level head here and try to stay in this series.
Well, there's plenty of time left, don't get me wrong, but yeah, obviously putting yourself on match point, it's scary. I don't care who you are, I don't care how much you played. Going on match point, obviously with a reverse sweep needed, is absolutely terrifying. As we see unfortunate mistakes happening left and right, and now we're going to see Nemo tossing this one nice and high. 20 seconds left. Are we going to see OT game 3, or do we see some late game heroics potentially out of these teams?
I mean, there's been a lot of pressure coming in from
no way. No way.
SharkBait here.
Her chance with a chance. Zajac not sure how to come out that ball. Nemo, he actually gets a miss. This is an opportunity for Hemingway. How does it bounce? It bounces decently mid. Zajac up. That was such a good touch to make sure there wasn't a counterattack coming right away, but Easy Money, he's got different ideas. As Zajac looking to just touch the ground, and we got overtime.
Overtime. Second overtime this series here.
Oh my, that almost actually worked.
A little close for comfort.
Oh, but Nemo out of nowhere! That is going to be it. 3-0. What an insane shot. Zajac to Nemo. He came out of nowhere. Oganello with the touch, and Nemo. That's it. That's the series. It ends in 10 seconds.
Oh, where did he even come from?
We weren't even ready. Like, to be honest. We weren't ready, and then just boom, GG. His game is done.
Dang. Okay. That was a quick 3-0.
That just came out of nowhere.
I mean, that's how these games go sometimes.
That's how that game goes. Oh.
Wow. Good showing though from both teams. I was really impressed with the offense on both squads. I love the passing plays coming from Kachow though. Kachow.
You know what I'm gonna do right away is I'm gonna go to my predictions, choose that outcome. SharkBait Gaming, just give me all of those Bison Bucks. Thank you, Trey. You know, you had a lot of faith in Easy Money, and you know what? He looked pretty decent, but yeah, not good enough. Not good enough for SharkBait Gaming. But either way, we are going to jump in, and hopefully, a player interview is going to be successful. We'll see how this goes, and I will swap over for you guys. All right, hello. Can you guys hear us all right? Every one of you is muted. You have to unmute. I can see every one of you is. We got Nemo.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Well, welcome.
Hello.
As we figure out how to get the rest of your teammates in here.
Yeah. I hear them. I don't know.
Well, that's always good. But I gotta ask you, how did it feel right away? First of all, first time playing on stream, and then second of all, getting the game in series winner. Jesus.
Hold up.
I think. Whoa, hold on.
Whoa. Zajac, brother.
Zajac is dying.
Who is that? Okay.
Okay, are we good?
Yes. I think Zajac just don't talk.
What was the question again, Kachow?
How did it feel, Nemo, getting the series-winning goal like that in OT? First time, obviously, on stream for you guys.
I think I redeemed myself from the first game, because the first game I kind of sucked, so I think I redeemed myself. A little bit of warm-up, that's all that was needed.
There you go. You want to tell them where you were like 10 minutes before your game?
I was at a restaurant with like 20 people, and they texted me saying, you know, we have a game in 20 minutes, right? I was like, oh, that's great. So I just kind of upped and left people thinking where I was going. It was really weird. I think I weirded them out, but it's okay.
That's all right. We're getting there. Coop, how did it feel to finally get a dub on stream then? Hopefully everything went well on your guys' end.
Bro, we've been waiting. Let me tell you.
You've been
waiting.
waiting.
Good. No, I mean, like, the first game was a little rough on the defensive end, but we picked it up at the end there. So I'm really happy with how we played.
Yeah, it was honestly kind of ridiculous every 30 seconds giving up goals. But, Silk, you got any questions from these guys?
I'm just kind of wondering what kind of game plan you had going into this series.
We were very confused because we didn't get a whole lot of a warm-up since Nemo was out eating with some friends. But
There's that.
I don't know. We did with what we could, I guess. We did like good with what we had, I guess I should say. But it was very awkward at first, but we slowly adapted or quickly adapted, I guess.
Yeah, so. It really looks like you guys got your footing.
I will say for me personally, Zajac MVP. I know.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't you dare unmute your mic. My God, that was miserable. But yeah, no, honestly, Zajac really stepped up. I mean, we were looking at the stats earlier, and it was Nemo who was leading the league in shots and goals. So we were really kind of hyping him up. But Zajac, hands down, just goal after goal after goal, getting a hat trick in game 2, just absolutely stepped it up huge for me. Definitely going to be the series MVP for me. So we'll just give you a thumbs up because I'm not letting you talk. But either way, you guys keep your undefeated streak. So now is that just the plan then for us this season? Just keep going, just make it all the way to land undefeated?
I mean, ideally.
Yeah.
Make it nice and easy. Yeah, we got a lot of MVPs in chat. But Silk, got any last questions for these guys?
DCRL?
Nope. All I gotta say is good luck on that undefeated season. It is nice. Tough. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hold on to that because it is not hard to lose an undefeated season.
Hey, it's really easy to go 0-3. I mean, I'm having fun with it. So, you know, 3-0, 0-3, it's like the same thing, just a little flip-flop. But either way, thank you guys for playing tonight. Thank you guys for the post-game interview. And yeah, best of luck in the future. And you guys hopefully will just, keep the ball rolling. Adios, boys.
Sounds good. Yep. See ya.
All right, let me make sure I unmute Silk, and boom, and boom. All right, Silk, I got you back, and yeah, want to give me your overall thoughts on that series? Kind of, I had faith in SharkBait, but I was not expecting a 3-0.
I mean, I wasn't expecting a 3-0 either. At least a 3-1, you know. But, you know, Kachow, they still got another game to redeem themselves with their makeup game, so we'll kind of see where they stand after that.
Oh,
but
I don't know if you can see this. I got my Herd and Horns mug, and apparently green screen also just gets rid of the mug. So it's a little trippy. But either way, sorry to cut you off there. Yeah, no, it was definitely not expected 3-0, but I mean, they looked good. SharkBait Gaming really, really looked good. So I don't think you can argue them being the #1 team in Div B right now. It's going to be difficult. But either way, we are going to go for a break for a little bit and set up for our next game. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. We've got a little special treat for you guys as we do some of the player highlight videos made by our lovely President Trey. So you guys can enjoy the first half of one of my favorite players in the Urban Player Spotlight. So you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.